deep in the northern hair of Maine, sits my little off-grid tiny home. 14 by 14 little structure here. Icicles and all. Let's check it out. Well, as you can clearly see, it's not a finished product, but it is certainly livable, and I have been living in it for the last couple of months, and I figure I'd show you around, keeping me away from the snow. Close to 3 feet here already. It is so cold, my camera won't stop shaking. So that's the thing. I got a couple of windows here. You can see them from the outside, and nothing super much to see on the outside, except for my stovepipe. Got the stovepipe attached to the... I've got to do a better job of attaching it. Right now it's only attached with a coat hanger. But it seems to have worked so far. And yeah, it's got most of the seams are taped up with that zip system tape. Got 2 windows on the outside. Grateful my grandmother gave me all these windows to use. You know, she wasn't going to do anything with them, so I'm grateful for that. Got a nice place underneath the cabin to store things and whatnot. Sounds like a snowmobile is coming by. Live by a snowmobile trail. I like that I put my house right here because all these trees grew together. I think that's pretty cool. This is a giant piece of wood and a railroad tie from my brother's house. My brother, he literally lives on a railroad, or an old railroad, where the ties are still there. And I said I could make that into a step, and I have. Give you a little look with the wide angle lens here. Give you a little circle view. Then we can come back to the other lens. I can give you a more detailed look here. It's, as you can see, half construction site, half living area. It's not really bothering me much. It's got the same old situation here for foods and electronical, etc. stuff. Keeps it nice, and it's an organized pigsty. This up here is a pretty good little organization. Obviously, it's not what I'm going to keep, but for right now, you know, it's just actually what used to be my work table with a piece of subfloor on it. And then we've got everything nailed to it here. So it's doing the business right now. Not that bad. We've even got this thing that used to be in my car. I used to use this as storage when I lived in my car, made out of old pallet wood pieces. I found this thing on the side of the road. I originally had it in the tent, brought it over here. Now it holds the wood for my great-grandfather's stove that I brought up here. It's doing me a good service here. It even gets so hot it actually burned off the shine of this pipe. You saw it was shiny on the outside. I've got some stones up here. I'm trying to keep it even warmer. Got those heat-powered fans. Got some heat brick to try and keep the coals from not... I really like the fact that the ashes fall through the holes, and also don't like the fact that my embers also fall into the ash catch. So that's a bit of a love and hate relationship. It doesn't burn all the way overnight. Got this propane situation I'm going to hook up. This is a 20,000 BTU Mr. Buddy, because it can get negatives overnight. I think the coldest I've seen is -10. Got a couple of blankets. Keeps me warm and toasty. And on the really cold nights, I put my feet in this jacket, and it keeps everything pretty good. My sister gave me this here guy for company. And I've got half of the wall insulated. I did run out of money, so I got a job, and I'm trying to work on that. But I tried to put the insulation over where the heat sources are, so I thought that was a good idea there. Sometimes I just use this stove as a heat source. Propane, very easy. Wood is a bit more labor intensive. I guess I mixed my wet wood with my dry wood, so sometimes things just freaking smoke and sizzle and don't provide any heat, which is frustrating. Yeah, we've got this steam trunk. I got that for free. It keeps some stuff in there. Me and my brother made this table together. It's nice to have, you know, little storage over there. You can even see. Yeah, we've got it signed out by my brother there. He made this dresser too. in that box. My brother made me a lot of things. I represent the roadside Rick life, you know. Made this little bookshelf so far. Yeah, keep on coming over here. That's the curtain rod that I used to put across my car to keep the shades up so no one would look in. Yeah, but it's going all right so far, you know. Got my my little cooler. Actually, when it gets cold at night, it holds that cool and still makes it a cooler. I haven't had to plug it in all season yet. In the future, my ideas are to have a loft right up here, you know, so we can have even more space. But right now, I just have my bed on the floor. Since this is 12 feet tall, we can get about 4 feet or so. I'm gonna use one of these trees. I have plenty of trees that have fallen down, as you can see. There's plenty of blowdowns. Plus, all the trees that I already cut down. I can't get them under my 3 feet of snow. That is also ice, but I'm working on it. I'm either going to make the loft now. I'm not in any rush, you know. Or I can work on using all that wood that I have outside to make the inside of the walls. That's a good idea still. But anyways, yeah, just a little glance. Been spraying all my cracks up top. And yeah, you could see everything had a little bit of an air gap, so gotta keep that heat inside instead of letting it go outside. Got the Yeti 3000 here. I also got the 1500X. So they're good for, you know, charging things and using the microwave, charging whatever I need, charging my lantern. And then I just swap out these rechargeable D batteries. Nothing much, but I don't need nothing much. It's rent-free and debt-free, basically. I do owe, like $2,000 on a credit card. I don't owe it till October, so that's good. Proud to say I'm in a house I built myself and with friends. It's pretty awesome. And, you know, I'm grateful for you guys and motivation and to be able to share this with you and maybe help you guys not be trapped by mortgages and everything else. Maybe you guys can live a more free life if that's what you so choose. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you're doing all right. If you're not, I can help you start.